Hi guys, and welcome to the video that's going to show you how to obtain the bulletproof, fireproof, explosion-proof cheetah from the Turismo mission. Now, I highly recommend that you actually wait until the end of the game to get this car because you can get it any time you want, so it's no rush. I got this tank from the emergency vehicle crane, so if you haven't got to this stage of the game, you could always use a fire truck or something really strong and heavy. The fire truck will always spawn in Harwood, just outside the fire station, so if you haven't got a fire truck or a tank, you better get one. To get a tank without cheating, you can get 6-star 1 to level, but to be honest, just wait till later on in my walkthrough because I get a tank really easily from a mission, so to be honest, I would just wait if you're only at the part 15 of my walkthrough. So all we have to do is go to this race. And then we have to drive back to the hideout, just let those guys race on ahead, it's not a problem. As you can see, the triads hate me like crazy because this is what happens when you get further in the game. The triads will eventually hate you, or most of the gangs do anyway. So just get very close to your hideout, and you just have to wait there, and then ram one of the cars off the road. For some reason I've just got jammed on this box, I don't know why, but anyway, sorry about that. Doesn't matter because you can take as much time as you need. The cars normally come around the garage at about 120 seconds, so I've still got plenty of time. Deserve that, you stupid triad. Yeah, hopefully the 1 to level will go, but I've got police bribes in my hideout now because I've already done the vigilante missions at this stage. I've already completed the last mission, so I'm already at the end of the game for this video response. Which is kind of surprising, but I actually filmed the whole walkthrough before I actually uploaded any of the videos, if you guys were wondering anyway. So what we have to do now is just wait. And there will be 3 cars coming around the corner. I think it's quite safe to let one of them go because one of them normally turns really abruptly and you can't quite judge his movements, and the second one can sometimes drive very close to the hideout's entrance. As you can see, that sort of slope just beside the Eddie's sign in front of me. You'll see, I'll demonstrate this to you. There's the first one. I normally let him go because he's slightly less predictable, but I could have done it that time, so whatever. Let's see what the second one's like. Okay, well that's alright. So yeah, you basically push the car off the road. I think with the fire truck you have to actually flip the cheetah over so the driver can't drive away. The car won't explode, and it doesn't mean it's tip-proof. Tip-proof doesn't exist on this game, even though it exists in LCS. The garage will eat that property. I've already checked it because I was curious myself. The reason I'm being superiorly cautious here is because on Xbox, the distance limiter that you can go from blown up vehicles is absolutely atrocious, and the vehicle disappears so easily, so I'd rather just play it extremely safe and not even look away for a second. Keep the vehicle in sight at all times, and you should be okay. What you need to do is let the race finish before you try and restore the car in the garage, otherwise the garage might delete it, especially if it's in a blown up situation, like what I've got now. So there we go, mission's failed. Now all I have to do is just restore the cheetah in the garage, and it'll be good as new, and I'll improve the properties with some weapons. So as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff at this hideout now. I've got all the police bribes, I've got all the weapons. That's because this is one of the last videos I made for my walkthrough, so I'm sorry if it's a bit misleading, but I actually did film everything before I uploaded any videos. I think it's much better because that means at least I can organise it quite well, and there's not going to be any delays in me trying to film these videos. So yeah, I need to try and push the car across because it's too far from the garage in terms of the sideways thing. Right, let's try this now. The reason I'm being very careful because on Xbox the cars disappear so easily. The cars even disappear if they're upside down and blown up for some reason. I don't know why, even if you're looking at it. So I have to be extremely careful. Right, okay, I'm going to line it up really well, and then I'm going to give it a massive shunt to get it in quickly. And this doesn't always work, so don't guarantee it to work first time, because you might be disappointed. But within a few tries you should do it. Right, go for it now. Shove it in. There we go. Now when you open the garage door, bulletproof, fireproof, explosion-proof Cheetah. Holy shit, that's a cool car. Right, now let me show the proofing. I'm going to use a shotgun for the bulletproofing. I'm going to use a flamethrower for the fireproofing. And finally a rocket launcher for the explosion proofing. And there you go guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. And again, I highly recommend you get this later on in the game, because there are many vehicles that are only one-time opportunities. Anyway, thanks for watching.